Good morning, everybody. Your favorite bear, California Bear 619, coming to you from National City over here. I just came from a doctor. It is April the 3rd, 71 degrees in lovely San Diego, in the area of National City. Again, yeah, there's no 7-Eleven anywhere. I wanted to get a Monster. I did good, guys. Had good news. My doctor was very, very happy. My blood pressure was 115/74. Dude, after all these years and all the medication I'm on, man, that's good news. Um, she said my cholesterol, my bad cholesterol was good. She just said my potassium is a little high, but I explained to her I'm on some medication that my nephrologist, and that is my kidney specialist, has me on. I'm gonna see her sometime later on this month. So she had me do some more blood work again right now, and she let me go, released me to the world. So I thought there was a 7-Eleven down here somewhere, and there's not. But I'm hungry, so we are gonna go to a burrito place that I down the street over here that I actually saw. And I'm sorry, I can't see anybody chats right now, guys. I can't answer anybody right now if anybody gets on. Like I said, this burrito place, I saw it on
Wait.
on oh, gal, I don't know, dude. It might have been TikTok. I don't know. Those people that do burrito comparisons and whatnot stuff, and they did it here. I said, hey, that place is right across from my doctor's place. So I came here and I checked it out, like actually last year even. It was really good, actually. So I'm gonna go right now and have me a burrito because I'm hungry. It's not just any burritos, they're kind of their specialty, and it's good. It's real good. Just got some bad news, guys. Some bad news. I guess Coinbase pulled the wool over all these loyal crypto people, and it's going to become a charter now. Basically, it's going to be a bank. Yeah, we knew that was coming. That's what they're going to do, guys. That's the only way they're going to make crypto legit, is put it in the bank systems. Well, it is what it is, guys. We shall see. That's why they started the whole tax thing, and now they're going to do banks. I heard some rumblings. I heard something I was watching this morning, but I couldn't have time because the doctor, my buddy, just sent me something on X, and I'll talk about it later on when I get home. Okay, I got the white light. So you guys are on live. I'm live in case I get run over, guys. So right here is National City, and then going that way is Paradise Hills. I get my bus over here. There's my credit union, San Diego County Credit Union, guys. They've grown, man. They're a small place. I don't know what that guy doing in the bushes over there. I don't even want to know what he's doing in the bushes. Let me switch let's see. Who's on right now? So John good. How you doing? Hello, guy. I can barely see because, like I said, I can't see because it's the light. I gotta go indoors to see the chat. It's a Vallarta grocery store. Turn around, look here, make sure I gotta run over here. So this taco shop is Los Titos, and it's on Euclid Avenue, right from the corner of Plaza and National City, guys. Los Titos Mexican food. It's pretty good, man. It's not bad. So far what I tried was that burrito. And I still don't remember. The lady's gonna remind me. I'm hungry. Yeah, my A1C also was 7.1. She was so happy. We're gonna work on that, guys. We're gonna get that down. That's usually where I'm at, 7.1. Last time I was here, it was 8.3. So now that was a bad boy. Over the holidays, coming back from the Philippines. Anyways, it's a cool place. I like the artwork. Look at the artwork. And over here, what's this? It's unusual. Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. What could I get for you?
Okay, I was here last time and I came here specifically because there was a burrito that I saw on TikTok and I don't remember. It had everything. It was like, had seafood and stuff.
It's the SANCHO, I believe.
It's the SANCHO, guys. Remember that at Tito's? It's the SANCHO and it was real good. I'm gonna have another one. So I'm gonna have a SANCHO and I'm gonna have a Coke Zero, please, for here.
Okay.
And you guys don't forget my PayPal, guys. If you guys want to donate, I can do more reviews here at Tito's and try the rest of the menu. All right, PayPal on my channel, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
All right.
She's so helpful, by the way. What's your name, ma'am? You're not. I'm not.
Evelyn.
Evelyn, lovely lady. She's so helpful.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, glasses.
Do you need a copy of your receipt?
Hey, if I can, please, that'd be great.
Okay, here you go. Give me just a couple minutes.
All right, ma'am. Thank you. I'll grab my cereal when I get my burrito.
All right.
Thank you. Excuse me, miss. All right, I'll sit right over here. I like it over here. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I gotta get my regular glasses, man. Yeah, I don't have my my selfie slash holder stand. It's broken, guys. I have to get another one. Budget's tight right now. Can't get another one. But my good friend Dynamite sent me some stuff, so I should buy one. I'm sorry. I know you said hi. I couldn't see the chat. I said I was going to say that when I get sat down. So, what is that? Ivy May. Hello. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Please give me a like, subscribe if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, I only got one hand, you know. I got to hold my phone because I don't have a stand to hold the phone. And then also John Good. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. 4 people on chat, please say hello. Tell me where you're from. I'm at Tito's in National City. I'm waiting for my SANCHO, big SANCHO burrito, man. These are good. I'm telling you guys. And I don't do any reviews on any other places. I don't do reviews on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I do it here for you guys, your loyal my loyal followers, should I say. And I do it on live streams right now because I have no memory to do videos. I do them here on YouTube. How's everybody doing? So let's change the scene here. This place is Padre friendly. I like that artwork, man. That'd be a cool shirt if you're a Padres fan. Everyone's wearing their Padres stuff right now. Well, they're not doing too. I haven't even followed any games either. I know they got killed by the Lions. And man, here's this other Los Titos. That'd be a cool sticker too. Or even a hat. Or like a patch. There's some stickers here. I gotta make stickers for my channel, guys. Once I reach 500, guys, I'll start making stickers too. I like that one, Angus Steakhouse. That's pretty cool logo. So yeah, I'm gonna get this from the doctors, guys. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like I'm getting closer to maybe start going to the workforce somewhere. We'll see. We'll see. Been 5 years. We shall see. Oh my god, dude. It's good to get news from a doctor, dude. 3 years are getting old. That's not bad news, it's just what it is, the condition my body was in and stuff and everything. And I'll explain to her. I even asked her, hey doc, what happened to me? And she said, you know what? There was never any real explanation from the hospital. They never had a clear answer what was wrong with you. And she knows my history. Like I was referred to her from the hospital from UCSD, and we built a rapport since 2021, since I first started seeing her. And she's the one that sent me out to all the other specialists for my heart, for my kidneys, diabetes, and everything else. So she's my quarterback basically, I said, well, what? She said, there's no answer. I said, well, dude, if there were two, not one, but two brain bleeds, shouldn't I be dead? Well, not exactly, It's like, look, it's like they can happen, and then yeah, but it happened. She doesn't know. She has no explanation. I just found that out from neurologist this week that's what happened. I had two brain bleeds, man, on top of that blood clot that was found by accident. And my doctor here said, yeah, the on top of that blood clot. Because that blood clot wasn't found, there's a possibility that thing would have blown, like an aneurysm. She said that, that's what mostly people think. And when you have an aneurysm, that's when it blows and you lose so much blood that's what happens. And fortunately, what happened was that didn't happen to you. The ones that you had earlier, they weren't like massive that sense. And then luckily they found that stroke. I said, yeah, but what about all the other stuff? I told her, we went through the MRI, and there was a dot, and the neurologist was explaining, well, that right there, that little white dot, that's your stroke that you had, your mini stroke. I'm like, yeah, okay. I said, can you go back? And she's going slow and slow. I said, go back again. And she's going over from the beginning. And I said, I counted. I said, what about those other dots? There's like 5 of them besides that one. Were those strokes? So yeah, most likely they were. Well, when did those happen? So we don't know. Like they're like scars. So, and I was telling my doctor right now, I said, yeah, I remember all these things with dizziness and headaches and stuff. I've had them in the past, as early like in the late 90s and in the 2000s, and I always thought it was because of my blood pressure or medications that I was on, because I've been on medications and blood thinners I was being put on back when I was so overweight and stuff. And then I said, but I remember one time in 2014, I was sitting in my truck before work, like around, I don't know, like 4:30 before we started work at 5 o'clock or whatever, and I felt the numbness in my fingers here, this pinky exactly. And I remember that, and I just didn't think, and it was there for a long time, and I just didn't think about it. The doctor looked at me like, yeah, and then I went to the doctor, I just thought maybe, I don't know. Maybe I thought I hit a nerve or something, I don't know. Because we do that at work, we bang ourselves. And, maybe that's what I thought it was. Maybe I thought it was part of my neck or something, It was like, I don't know. I never saw the doctor for that. So here I am, guys. What I'm trying to say is that I realize, and that's what I was telling my mom, I realized not only am I lucky, like somebody or something was looking out for me. This is where people go, God was looking out, or the angels or whatever, dude, because not one, but two. And then the blood clot was caught, and it was caught by accident. So that's what I'm saying. I was meant to be alive, to be here still. This is the things that are going through my head right now. Like, because back then it wasn't. I was so out of it. I was like, and it wasn't the medications. I was just like so out of it, man. It felt like somebody just smashed my head with a sledgehammer, dude. I was like, half my brain was like, you know. And then like now I can like think like more a little clearer, because that's what the neurologist told me. You know, it's like slowly but surely, you know, you didn't have like that much damage of a major stroke. You had a mini stroke. So what happens is the brain cells around it, they can't connect. But what they do, they start working around and they start picking up what's missing there, and that's what happens when I'm talking and I forget what I was saying, or I can't like say exactly what I wanted that word. That's what happened, is hitting that spot where it's like it's blank, you know, it's not connecting, like making that there's a loss in the signal. But it's like it's getting better, and then sometimes it happens, you know, where I forget things, or sometimes I have problems with my speech. I noticed that this week my tongue like it's like tied up. I don't know, man. But it's learning to adapt. It was the same thing like when I would step on a cold surface, it felt like I was something wet and I would jump. Like, what? Oh. I'm like, no. I had to remind myself, you know, now when I do it, it's like, okay, it feels wet, but I know it's not wet because my brain tells me, no, it's not wet, even though it feels wet, you know. Over here on the right, it feels cold. The left, the brain thinks it's wet. Because that's what happens. You know, you start learning things once they happen to you, you know. I remember how impatient people used to get with me because I was like real slow trying to say things. All right, and here we are, guys. Sancho or Sancho? I'm gonna get my Coke Zero. Oh, my Coke Zero. Here's the salsa blue here. They have a full thing, you know. You got juice, Coke, Sprite. Oh, they have Monsters, but they don't have the diet. Or I think that's Mexican Coke too. Yeah, Mexican Coke, guys. Right on. I'm gonna get some salsas right now in a minute too. Look at that, guys. Oh my God. She did it right. She cut it open so you guys can see too. Well, I don't know. To me, naturally, I think that if it looks like this, it's roasted. Not necessarily the hottest, but it's roasted, so you're gonna taste that. I like that roasted flavor. So we'll try that one first, and then we'll come back and try another one. Okay, let's look at this one too. Just to, this is more traditional taco sauce. So it's like more red. And I mean that I had the roasted peppers. Last time I didn't even have the hot sauce. The salsa, I mean, it's good, doesn't even need it. Oh my God, look at that, guys. We're gonna use the phone as the rest, alright, guys? Now I'm gonna try to be good where I'm not gonna try to speak with my mouth open until I cover my mouth. That's sliding down. There we go. Alright, so salsa number one is the roasted one, alright, guys? It's roasted. It's good. It is hot. It is the number two is the more red. It's more tomatoey. It's like tomato sauce. It's good. So now, okay. Ooh. It's hard to do this, guys, with one hand. I didn't cut it all the way either. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. I don't have a tripod stand. Here we go. Oh my God, Jeff, when you see this, bro, if you ever come to San Diego, bro, I'm gonna bring you here. Seriously. Seriously. I'll bring you here, bro. Oh, dude. That's so good, man. That is so good. You can't go wrong with this burrito, man. 3 people are on, man. Don't give me a like, please, guys. Like, subscribe. Look at that. Oh my God, man. It's loaded with bacon and shrimp, cheese, pico de gallo, the SANCHO burrito. Oh my God, dude. Oh, fuck. That's good. That's so good. Woo. It's hot too, man. I have to take my cap off. That's good, man. It's garlicky too. That's what I like too. That's why I smelled it. See how the sauce. So if you guys are, why'd you smell it? I want to smell to see if I can smell the garlic. I couldn't, but I could taste it. I love garlic taste. I love garlic in my food. I like to taste it. It's good, guys. I'm glad I saw this place, dude. Alright, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this summer burrito. Thank you for coming by and watching me. Don't forget to like, subscribe. California619. If you like to maybe make a donation one day or something, help me out with my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Go to my channel, and on top of my bio, there's a link for my PayPal. Be kind. Anything helps, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.